morning, students. Welcome to the total quality management subject in the present sixth semester. In the total quality management, you are going to learn about how quality must be implemented in an organization, what are the tools to be followed, and how effectively the things can be implemented inside the organization. So, to go with the total quality management, once in the company, they must coin the word quality inside the company so that they'll be able to get better quality output of the products and they'll be satisfying the customer as well. Any internal or external failures it can be corrected again and again so that the required quality can be achieved. So in the present module, that is the module 1, we'll be discussing about the principle and practices which is to be followed in the TQM. So in the TQM, what is TQM we are going to learn? Who are the TQM gurus who contributed to development TQM? TQM framework and awareness has been created. So when we define quality, what you are supposed to follow, it has been told. Historical review is carried out how quality was improved and how quality products are produced inside the organization. What are the benefits of implementing TQM inside the organization you are going to learn. Then further quality management systems like what is ISO, how this ISO is registered and how it is going to work. So when you tell quality management, as per Deming, he tells it's not necessary change, survival is not mandatory. So here we expect what all the things to be changed, it is not necessary, but by doing the product, you must be able to sell the product and achieve the required target. Otherwise, you cannot survive in the market. So when we tell the word quality, 90% of dissatisfied customer never again do business with the offending organization. So here the average customer has the problem tells 9 others. Attracting a new customer costs 5 to 6 times as much as keeping the current customer. So when we talk about the customer, if you have got more than 90% of dissatisfied customer, so you cannot run the business and you cannot go run the organization. So average customer has a problem tells 9 others. If it has got a small problem also, the customer is going to project it as big. So attracting new customers costs 5 to 6 times as much as keeping the current customer. So when you define quality, it is the ability of a product to consistently meet or exceed customer expectation. Ability, it tells about the competency either native or acquired that enables one to do something well. Consistently means refers to a reliability or a steady pattern of performance. Expectations, it is a state of anticipation about the future outcome. So like this, quality is defined with the 3 parameters, that is the ability, consistently and expectation. So when you tell quality, goods versus service, so you're going to produce goods and you have to provide service to the customers. So when you tell goods, it is a tangible product. So quality relates to specification, features and functions. If it is service, means intangible goods, means intangible factors are there. So how you are going to transport, how safe you are going to reach to the customer side without damage of the product and how well it is utilized. So what are the quality of goods? Performance, features, reliability, durability, conformance, serviceability, aesthetics, perceived quality. So what is the performance? It is operating characteristics. Features means bells and whistles. Means it must be giving output based on the product usage at the regular time. Reliability means it tells time until between breakdowns. It tells about up to what time it will be working and how it is safe and when it starts failing continuously. Durability tells when's replacement when you are supposed to do. Means some parts are going to fail, so to keep the product to keep on moving, you have to replace the parts. So conformance, it tells about the characteristics meets established standards. Serviceability, ease of maintenance. Aesthetics, overall appearance and appeal. Perceived quality, it is the perceptions and reputation. So what is the quality of service? So there are unique issues when we speak about the quality of service. It is ambience and beauty, it is tangible. Responsiveness, how quickly customer needs are met. Assurance, it is the confidence in the service provider. Empathy, it is going to tell about the ability to recognize specific needs of the customer. So all these things are the unique issues when we take of the product quality. So when you tell different type of quality, it is customer satisfaction. It comes under 4 stages. That is quality of design, quality of conformance, availability, and field service. So when we take quality of design, it tells quality of market research, quality of concept, quality of specification. So here, when we design a product, taking into consideration about the quality, so market research it has to be done. Means it tells how the product quality must be maintained, how the concept of quality must be maintained, how the specification of quality must be maintained. What is quality of conformance? It is meeting the technology, satisfying the employees and the management. So stage by stage it goes. Management must put pressure on the employees to get good quality product. So according to that, technology must be added. So availability tells reliability, maintenance, and logistics supports. So here, reliability, maintenance, and logistics supports it tells when the parts fails at the early stage, you must be able to support. You must be able to replace the parts. Under the operating zone, it is fine. At last, it is going to fail. So whenever parts is going to fail, spare part must be available in the market for substitution. So if it is not available, logistical support must be provided so that products are available at the right time. Field service tells about the promptness, competence, and integrity. So here promptness, competence, and integrity, here it is counted very much when we give service to the customer. It may be after the products leaves the organization, field service must be provided in a better order. So when we talk of cost of quality, there are 4 parameters: cost to obtain good quality, cost resulting from poor quality. So good quality, it is going to happen when we prevention happens and appraisal goes. So prevention happens when design and training happens, appraisal goes, inspection and testing is carried out. So cost resulting from poor quality is internal failure and external failure will come into picture. Internal failure means scrap, rework happens. If it is external failure, warranty cost, loss of goodwill means when we give a warranty to the customer, the product must be able to work above that time. If it fails below that, then it will be that cost must be borne by the company. So loss of goodwill. So means if there is a failure means we will be able to do the correction with goodwill so that the product performs well. So further, if we discuss all the factors: prevention, appraisal, internal failure, and external failure. So with respect to cost and time, if you plot the graph, so prevention cost quality it is less, appraisal, internal failure slightly higher than the appraisal, external failure slightly higher than internal failure. So external failure it is with respect to cost and time, if you take it has got more failure compared to the prevention. So external failure must be avoided to the maximum extent, then only you'll be able to save the cost to the company.